Hi, my name is Carolina with Temecula Town Podcast, and today I have Maya Rodriguez. She is with 180 Events and Decor. She actually does a lot of events at Vail headquarters that happens to be like the real old town of Temecula. So, Maya, tell us a little bit about your projects.
Hi. So I originally started with my candle business, Mars by Maya, and I was involved in plenty of different markets and festivals and fairs in the community. And when I had the opportunity to start hosting my own at Vail headquarters, it was great because I love the spot. I used to work in the cookhouse, and it's just one of those places in town that it's one of my favorite spots here. My focus is on providing affordable opportunities for local small businesses to participate. Vail is such a great space that, everybody just kind of starts the weekend there, and we focus on providing different themes and different, it's kind of like a big party for everybody to just join. So we have kids activities, we have shopping with local small businesses, we'll have live music, very much so place an emphasis on supporting local bands and musicians. And I've been doing that for about a little over 2 years now, and it's just grown into something so great. And I am having a lot of fun with like switching it up and seeing what different events we can bring to the community.
That's great. I love how you incorporate that old town feel with all these events. I love that place. I have a passion for historical
Yeah.
little old towns, and I just really have this my heart goes out to that little town. I just love it. I actually
Hmm.
participated in a few events there too with my Sugar Skull art project, which I do like this
Yes.
year. And you said you mentioned that you did a sugar skull one time.
Yeah, a few years ago, I remember I did one of those.
Oh, okay. That must have been my booth, I think. But yeah, very
Yeah.
cool. Very cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't done any events there before COVID because things
Mhm.
changed, and I am actually starting to go out and do that more. So more of the public events. I just kind of shied away from it. But that's great that you
Thank
are
you.
doing that, inviting the community and doing these fall festivals coming up and
Hmm.
Christmas and all throughout the year. And then there's car shows at that location. I mean,
Yeah.
that's wonderful.
It's just such a great space.
So Maya, tell us a little bit about the events coming up at Vail headquarters.
So we have a very packed October. I'm really excited for it. First off, our next event is going to be Friday the 26th of September. We have a monthly Moonlight Market. It's the last Friday of every month. We get live music out there, circus performers, a petting zoo, shopping with local small businesses. It's just kind of our monthly celebration out there. And in October, we have a variety of events. We have a country night, but it's also a Halloween party, just trying to switch it up with the music. We have an oddity style event. We have oh my goodness, we have a fall festival. We have the Boo Bash, which is more of like a kids focused Halloween party. And then Halloween night, which would usually be our monthly Moonlight Market, we're going to offer trick or treating for the whole community. The local restaurants in Vail headquarters are going to be participating, and we'll have a band out there as well. So it's just kind of another option for everybody for Halloween night.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. I wish I can go to all of them. I love how Vail headquarters is just so lively all the time. I
Yeah,
just love the
absolutely.
location too. I mean things have gotten so big there that they started taking over the shopping centers parking lots even. I
Yeah.
mean, like it's just amazing that no, yeah, we're not
Yeah.
here to see Walmart, we're not here to see Kohl's, we're here to see the historical little ranch in between.
Yeah, it gets pretty packed.
Yeah, very cool. So, did you grow up in the area?
Yeah, I've been in Temecula since high school. We got here in 2016. We've just been living here since.
Okay, okay. So you're familiar with how Vail headquarters, how they opened up around this. I think they opened up around that time that year.
Yes.
Yeah, so you saw the grand opening because before
Yeah.
it was just like this little what are they doing construction site in between like a famous footwear and this other big
Yeah.
box store. I'm like, well, let's get this open. It looks so cute in there. And it was like blocked off. So you got to see the where it originally went to like grand opening, fully, refurbished. So that's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah,
Very cool.
absolutely. I used to work in the cookhouse too, so that was one of my first few jobs at the Smoked Hog and the Daisy. And so shout out to Chris and Mike, I love them. But I worked there for a little bit, and I just kind of hung around. And I've been at Vail, I've attended markets, all the different events, and now I'm hosting them there. So it's definitely one of those spots that I always find myself at.
Yeah. So you were like bartending or?
I was a bar back
A
for a
bar,
little bit.
yeah, so you went from bar back to doing your own candle business, did you say?
Yes, during
And
COVID, I kind of shifted gears and COVID seemed to be quite the turning point for a lot of us.
Yeah, no kidding. So that's how I got started on this.
Yeah.
That's like, okay, well, I can't talk to people, so maybe we can do a community thing, whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you went from doing the candle business to like doing the big events there.
hmm
Very
Yeah, when I got the information, I my main focus was affordability because I mean a lot of these vendors when I would see like a small table and it's their first market and they just have like a few bracelets out or something and they're just getting their start. Like I wanted to make sure that it's easy and accessible for everybody because there's so many talented people in the area and I think that making sure that everybody can participate is a really big part of it.
Yeah, I appreciate the opportunities of being there. At the time, I teamed up with Gina, who had been running the Super Mix store, and her and her family was very involved with like the
hmm
historical part of things there. And
Yeah.
they still have the garden center, which her mother runs. I mean, it's just such a
hmm
like quaint little. I feel like it's family there almost. You know what I
It
mean?
does.
And they give,
Absolutely.
they every time there's an event, they give a small business opportunity to do their little pop-up, whether if it's a farmer's
hmm
market or a big car show event, it's always like it seems very authentic. And these days you always like kind of like question it because there's so much commercialism and greed and like overcharging vendors for things that, why these people are just starting out and they want an opportunity
Yeah.
to expose. So I think that's great what you're doing, Maya.
Thank you.
These are free events, right? They're not
hmm
ticketed.
Nope,
Okay.
no tickets. That's a main focus too. I mean, it, I just want a reason for everybody to kind of come out and, enjoy the music and enjoy, maybe you'll find a little shop that, that could become your new favorite, little small business out here and stuff like that. And I want those opportunities for people. And kind of like a no pressure type of thing. Just, it's such a great space and for everybody to be able to gather, like to have a reason to go out because we're going to play the type of music that you like, or we're going to theme it, or it's a good chance to go and show off your Halloween costume or something like that. That's one of those like driving forces in it. So, one of the things that we have coming up, this will be our third one at Vail, but we're hosting a Ren Fair. And we've got quite the buzz about it. So we'll have much more variety in performers. We'll have guilds joining us, and that is completely free to attend, free parking. That'll be Saturday and Sunday, November 15th and 16th. I just wanted to bring something like that to the community because there's so much interest in it. And there are so many people here that don't want to have to go so far for those things. So that's one of those things that's definitely grown and I'm really looking forward to because it's a chance for everybody to kind of enjoy something, in your own backyard. Because so many people, I hear so much I live 5 minutes from Vail and it's just such a convenient spot for everybody. So, like, we should just absolutely have fun with it and do what we can here.
Yeah, I did see that, the Renaissance Fair, because the closest one is what, North County, I think. I don't even know.
Yeah.
I've never been to one, but I'm most likely gonna go to yours. So
there's
I don't
there's so much fun. Yeah.
yeah. Are you gonna dress up?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, you
Yeah.
have the outfit. Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find some like night outfit. I don't know.
It'll be perfect too because it's right after Halloween.
That's cool. Oh, how exciting. Well, thanks so much for like bringing the Vail headquarters very lively because for a while,
Thank
years
you.
ago, I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I remember the events and then that kind of died down for a little bit and then now there's just like you even brought there's a bull riding. Did you bring like a pop bull riding? I think I've seen that on your
Yeah, mechanical bull.
Yes. I've been to the one at the Stampede.
Yeah.
That is hard to do. Are you any good
It
at it?
you know what? Every time we have it out there at this point, I do try to get on the bull and I've gotten better. I'm not getting thrown off immediately.
Yeah, well, like I think it's like some kind of like stick where like you can move it around and
Yeah.
the person that's in control of it is like, okay, slow down. Don't go
Yeah.
too fast.
We're pretty nice about it, but it does get pretty crazy.
Yeah, that looks like a lot of fun.
It is, yeah.
Okay, so I guess any links you want to share before, we get off the air?
Um, our Instagram is 180 Events Decor. You can find flyers for our upcoming events. If you're wondering what the space looks like, you can find videos of previous events and all of our vendor applications to the small businesses that are looking to participate. You can find the information there. The best way to get in touch with me so that way we can get you out there.
Very cool, Maya. Well, I will be in touch because I want to go to these events and like I said, take footage. I'll probably see
Hmm.
you, grab some of that ceviche there that I love at the,
Yeah.
what is it called? Cevicheria? Is it?
Yeah, Layla. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I always forget the name of it, but that's my favorite when I go there. The ceviche there is like my favorite in town with the octopus, the
Yeah.
pulpo. Oh,
The
it's so
aguachile is so
good.
good.
Really good. The shrimp, and I think I get the
Hmm.
shrimp cocktail. I don't even think I get the actual ceviche that they sell there. The shrimp cocktail is just amazing. There's like I
Hmm.
noticed there's like a new wine tasting room there. That's
Yeah. Marshall Stewart. Yeah, they've got some
yeah.
great stuff.
Yeah, and then martial arts, that's going into,
Yes.
upstairs for the kids, for the families to enjoy some martial arts activities.
Hmm.
Yeah, that it keeps changing, and I love that little place.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much, Maya, and I will be in touch. And then also I have the Sugar Skull workshop. So if you want to, pop
Hmm.
in, just let me know, send me a message. It's kind of
Awesome.
like a, little winery art thing in the area. So I can send you some more information on that because I am no longer doing the vendor things anymore.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
kind of,
I
you get started, get your foot in the door, and then I just don't want to, I feel like now I'm going to restaurants or like other, events. But and another thing why I can't do Vail is because a lot of them are at
Mhm.
night, and with the
Oh yeah.
humidity, I can't do the sugar skulls. Like they don't work. So
Gotcha.
yeah, that's why I'm sad that I can't do events there anymore. But maybe in the
Hmm.
future, if there's like a daytime one, all the events you sent me were like night, night, night. I'm like, I remember having to like give them away because I couldn't do much with them at night. The humidity just gets to the sugar.
Yeah, we have if you're interested too, we have an event at one of the local breweries, Relentless Brewing. It is a nighttime one on a Saturday, the 20 oh no, on a Friday, Friday the 24th of October. But we'll have like a rock band out there, but they're indoors. But even if you're not looking to vend, you can definitely join. It's a free to attend event. So
Oh,
they're always really awesome.
it's October 24th at what brewery is it?
Relentless.
Relentless. Okay, yes, they do
Hmm.
a lot of art stuff there. Okay, good to
Yeah.
know. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, go check that out. Thank you so much, Maya.
Yeah, thank you.